Good evening, everyone. Welcome to iQuanta and welcome to another session of Quant, where we are going to practice CAT level questions in real time. So, are you guys looking forward to this session? As we are practicing this session for last few weeks, and lots of students have attended these sessions, and they have really great feedbacks about this. Let it be quantitative aptitude session or LRDI sessions. They got to learn lots of things, lots of new methods, lots of new approach to handle these type of questions. Knowing concept is a different thing, but knowing the proper method, the proper approach to a particular question is another thing. There are more than 3 lakhs students who write CAT every year, and it's really important that you have some qualities which which puts you over every other competitors, right? So it's really important that you are practicing on daily basis, and you are not only practicing, your practice method has something which is better than everyone else. So that's why we are having these live sessions every day, and today again we are going to have another miscellaneous sessions where we are going to practice few questions from quantitative aptitude, some all different topics. So I hope all of you guys are ready, and Vaibhav is here. Hello Vaibhav. And Shia is here. Hello Shia. So let's start our first question. But before that, one thing that I would like to remind you guys, that if you are looking to crack CAT with the 99 plus percentile 2025, then iQuanta is the best platform that you can get, and this is really important that you are in touch with some great mentors, some great faculties, and that's why our last batch is starting very soon. This is a do or die situation for you guys. You cannot delay it further. So if you are preparing for CAT 2025, don't miss this chance. Join iQuanta and ensure that your preparation is getting good results. Okay. This is the first question, which is based on linear equations. So try this one and let me know. See, Sia is asking, sir, marks में accuracy नहीं आ रही. Sia, see, initially 4-5 marks, don't think about accuracy or efficiency. Just try to understand the pattern. Just try to understand the syllabus, and don't try to solve too many questions initially. Okay, if you are starting mocks and you have not written like at least 5-6 mocks, don't worry about your scores or your accuracy. All right. In quantitative aptitude section, I have always suggested that what you should do, that you should check all the questions. Okay, in the first 20 minutes, that is half time. In the half time, you should be able to check all the 22 questions, and in that case, try to solve only the those questions which looks very easy to you. Okay, very easy, that you will pick your pen and you will be able to solve those questions. फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता अगर वैसे 2 ही क्वेश्चन मिल रहे हैं, 3 क्वेश्चन मिल रहे हैं, 4 क्वेश्चन मिल रहे हैं, उससे फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. मेक इट अ हैबिट. If you make it a habit, then what will happen with the time, when you analyze the mocks, when you revise the questions, revise the concepts, then there will be a time when in the first round itself, in the first 20 minutes itself, you will be able to solve at least 5 to 6 questions easily, and in the second round you can solve the rest of them. So try to follow this strategy. Okay, Shia. Do not take a particular number of questions in your mind that you will solve 10 questions or 12 questions or 15 questions this time. Do not keep a number in your mind before you start writing the mock. Okay, just go with the flow. Try to check each question. As I said, I am again repeating this. Try to check every single question. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए that after mock you are analyzing the mock and you saw 2-3 questions which could have been solved very easily, and you were not able to see it because you were solving like question number 1, then question number 2, then question number 3, then question number 4, then question number 5, question number 5, question number 5. You are stuck in question number 5 for 7 to 8 minutes. Then there is a panic situation, and your test is wasted. So it should not be like that. Okay, that's why scanning is really important. Okay, see ya. Yes, कौन से क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करने चाहिए, कौन से नहीं. सिया, as I said, okay, I will make a video regarding this. I will take a mock test and I will try to review all the 22 questions, and we will check which type of questions should be solved and which type of questions should not be attempted at first time. Okay. And Ayushi here is asking, sir, 5 months बचे हैं कैट को, अब प्रिपरेशन कैसे करें. So Ayushi, you need to make a schedule as per your daily responsibilities. Okay, whether you are in college, you are graduating, or if you are working, or if you are non-working, make a tight schedule. Okay, make a tight schedule. Try to solve at least 30-40 quant questions every day, and at least 3-4 LRDI sets, and same number of questions, same proportion VRC questions. Okay. So if you make a tight schedule and you follow it, then very soon you will be able to cover the whole syllabus, as well as you will have everything in your mind that will improve your scores. But initially, don't think about scores or your efficiency. Okay, it takes time. It takes time, so don't worry about it. Just keep practicing. Okay, Ayushi, just keep practicing. As I said, 30-40 quantitative aptitude questions every day, 3-4 LRDI sets, and also don't spend too much time on a particular question. Like in quant, don't spend more than 5 to 6 minutes on a single question. Okay, try to check the solution. If you are not able to solve a question after 5-6 minutes, try to check the solution. Learn it. Make sure next time you see those type of questions, you are not going to leave it. Okay. Same for LRDI. If you are not able to solve an LRDI set in 30 minutes, then don't spend more time. Okay, just check the solution, check it step by step, and if it suits you, try to solve that set again. Once you have checked the solution, then try to solve it again. Okay, and that will be a very good learning for you. Shiva is here. Hello, Shiva. So we are already getting answers. Let's check it. It says a bookstore owner bought X copies of a new novel. The first customer bought 2 copies. The second customer bought half of the remaining copies plus 1 extra copy. So second customer bought half of the remaining, whatever was left, half of that. If X is left, half of that, and plus 1, right? The third customer bought 1/3 of the remaining. The third customer bought 1/3 of the remaining. Whatever is remaining, 1/3 of that plus 2 extra copies. Okay, if 6 copies are left after all 3 customers made their purchases, how many copies did the second customer buy? So if you solve this question after taking a total number of books as X, total number of copies as X, then what's left after first customer, what's left after second customer, what's left after third customer, then you are not going to solve this question in time, and even you are not going to solve it correctly. So how do you solve it? You reverse it. In these type of question, we use reverse approach. Reverse approach. Okay. Now, in case of third customer, the third customer, whatever was left, the third customer took 1/3 of this, whatever was left before third customer, 1/3 of this plus 2. So what's left? Can I say, if before third customer X was left, so X minus X by 3 plus 2, this is equal to 6. Or we can say 2x by 3 is equal to 8, or x is equal to 12. If x is equal to 12, means before third customer made any purchase, there were 12 copies in total. Now, in case of second customer, so second customer, remember, second customer bought some, and then after that 12 were left. So if second customer bought half of them and plus 2, Second customer bought what? Half of them plus 1, one extra copy. Half of them y by 2 plus 1. What's left? So if before that y was left, so y minus y by 2 plus 1. This is equal to 12, right? What's left? This is left. Now we can say y by 2 is equal to, so this will be equal to 13, right? This will be equal to 13. Question is, how many copies did the second customer buy? So 13 plus 1, what we can say? This will be equal to, from here, this will be equal to 14. So use the reverse approach and you will always get these type of questions correct. Okay, you don't even need to write this. You don't even need to write all this. You can just remember that if 1/3, see 1/3 has been purchased, so 2/3 is left. 2/3 is left, 2 extra. So 2/3 of x minus 2 is equal to 6. X is equal to 12. Then half plus 1. So if half has been taken, what's left? Half is left. Y by 2 is left, 1 extra. So minus 1. This is left and this is equal to 12. So we can say y is equal to 26. है ना? So reverse approach is really good in these kind of questions. Don't try to solve this question starting with taking initially x and then so on. Okay. So as I can see, Dhruv got this correct, Ayushman got this correct, Neelu got this correct, Rahul got this correct, Tejeshwar got this correct. Good evening, Hinu. All right. So I hope this is clear to everyone. The method is important. Try this one. Siva, it says third customer. The third customer bought 1/3 of the remaining plus 2 extra copies. So 1/3 के बाद क्या बचता है? 2/3. 1/3. If one is taking 1/3, then 2/3 is left. If he is taking 2 extra, then minus 2 is left. 2/3 minus 2 is left. 2/3 of the remaining after second customer, minus 2 is left. So 2/3 of x, 2/3 of x minus 2 is equal to 12. See, 2/3 of x minus 2 is equal to 6. 2 extra. Got it? Okay. Try this one. Now let's see how quickly you can solve this. No, Hinu, I read your message and I replied it as well. You can go back and check. Okay, video is blurred. Let me check. Oh, yes. There is some issue with the video. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Okay, lots of answers already got it. Okay, there is a query from Rana Sarkar. Sir, SC male, BSc nursing, 75, 75, 74. 2 years experience as a staff nurse. Is there any chance to get top B school? Rana, yes, there is high chance to get top B schools. Okay, what you need to do for now, just focus on getting good percentile in CAT exam. Okay, focus on getting good result in CAT exams, and I'm sure you will get it. Okay, and after that, there are definitely chances that you will get top B schools. Now, in this question, guys, there is a proper method to solve this, and there is a shortcut. So I don't know how many of you are using the shortcut to this question, because this is a very popular type of questions, and these type of questions has been asked in every kind of competitive exams. Wherever you see quantitative aptitude, you will find this type of questions has been asked, right? So first we are going to solve it using the method, and then I will give you shortcut. So in this question, it says a rubber ball is released from a height of 220 meters. From a height of 220 meters. After each bounce, it rebounds to 4/5. So rebounds to 4/5, and then it will come back. Then again it will rebounds to 4/5 of the previous height, and then again it will come here. Then 4/5. Then it will come back, and so on. Right? We need to find the total distance traveled by the ball before it comes to rest. So what we can say, total distance d is equal to 220 plus. Now, if this is going up x, then it will come back x. Then if this is going y, up, then come back y. So 2 times it will be 4/5 of 220 plus 4/5 square of 220, and so on, right? So this we can write as 220 in plus. This will be equal to, now this is our first term. So 2 into 220 into 4/5. Now sum of infinite GP. What is the sum of infinite GP? A plus AR plus AR square, so on, till infinite terms is equal to A upon 1 minus R, when mod of R is less than 1, right? So this is our A, and the common ratio is 4/5. So 1 minus 4/5. So this will become 220 plus 2 into 220 into 4/5 divided by 1/5. So 5 cancelled out. This is 220 plus, this is 1760. That is equal to 1980 meters, right? So the answer is option C, which lots of you got. But do you know the shortcut here? What's the shortcut? Dekho, the shortcut to solve this type of question is the distance d is equal to, h into 1 plus r divided by 1 minus r. Now apply this and tell me, are you getting the same answer? अप्लाई करो, देखो ये फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करो, इतना कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. Try this. Are you getting the answer? The initial height is 220. 1 plus r. What is r? R is 4/5. R is 4/5 here. So this will become 9/5, and this will become 1/5. So 5 cancel out. What are we getting? 980 meters. Right? So this question is done within 20 to 30 seconds if you know this concept, right? है ना? So next time if you see these type of questions, you can directly apply this. All right? Okay then. Chalo. Let's move on to the next question, which is this one. Now this question is from installments, है ना? And lots of students face problems while solving installment problems. So let's see how many of you can solve this one. So last question, lots of you got this correct, as I can see. Tejeshwar got this correct, Siddhant got this correct, Hinu, Dhruv, Piyush, Ayushman, Neelu, Sia, all of these got this correct. ध्रुव ने एक्सप्लेनेशन भी दे दिया है, आयुष्मान ने भी एक्सप्लेनेशन दे दिया है, देवंग ऑल्सो गॉट दिस करेक्ट. लाइव सेशन में ऐड है, ऐड तो नहीं आना चाहिए. Let me check. So how do we solve these type of questions? Aman took a loan of 29,790 from a money lender and paid it back in 3 equal annual installments with compound interest of 10% per annum. Each installment was paid at the end of every year. What is the amount of each installment? So what we can say, one thing that you should know, that the present value of an installment paid after n years, with R% per annum by compound interest is equal to installment I divided by 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. This is the present value of any installment you can find which is being paid after n years with rate of interest being R%. So according to question, there are 3 installments, right? There are 3 installments. So installment 1, installment 2, installment 3. All the installments are equal. Now the installment which is being paid after 1 year, the present value of this installment will be I plus I upon 1.1. The present value of second installment will be I upon 1.1 square, and the third installment will be I upon 1.1 cube. That is equal to the present value of the loan. The present value of the loan is 29,790. Or we can take common here, 1.1 cube. This will become I into 1.1 square plus 1.1 plus 1 is equal to 29,790. From there, we can say I will be equal to 29,790 into 1.1 cube is 1.331, and this will be equal to 3.31. Now, if you remove the decimal, this 0 will be cancelled out. This is 9 times this. So from there, this is, yes, this is 9 times, right? So if you multiply this, what are you getting? This is 9 into 3, 27, carry 2, 29, carry 2, and 11. So 11,000 979 exactly as option A. That is our answer, है ना? So Piyush got this correct, and Sia got this correct. Dhruv, Tejeshwar, Ayushman, Hinu got this correct as well. Ajnamish, what is this name? I'm really sorry about this. Aznama Sheikh also got this correct. So this is a very effective method, okay, that you can use. Always compare the present value, and you can solve this very easily, okay. Yes, we can also use options. Hinu is asking, sir, were you a student of ICSC or CBSE? Till 10th class, I was not ICSE student or CBSE. It was state board. And till 12th class, actually, it was state board only. All right, so one very interesting question based on logarithm, right? Indices and logarithm, both of these are involved. So let's see how do we solve it. What's your answer? Hinu, it was Bihar board. Actually, I did not get the chance to do MBA from any colleges, but I tried to write CAT multiple times just to experience the exam, just to know the format, level of the questions during real time, so that I can help students. Hinu, that is good. Actually, I write CAT exam 4 times. First year when I started teaching, I got 99.6 percentile, and then it kept increasing. And last time that I wrote CAT, when I attempted the questions seriously, I got 99.8 percentile. That was 2017. After that, I don't attempt the questions, because as I got to know that it affects the percentile of the students. Okay, so after that I write CAT, but I don't mark the questions. I just write CAT to analyze the questions and know the difficulty level during exam time, during time pressure. Okay, but that's it. The last exam my percentile was 99.8. All right, let's solve this question. Guys, if your answer is option D, you can also send your answers. What's the value you are getting for F7? What's the value you are getting? Sia, Shardul, Hinu, what's the value you are getting for F7? You can, if you can write that down. Now this question, it says if a to the power x square minus x minus 12 into b to the power 4x square plus 12x is equal to a to the power 9 minus x square into b to the power 3x square plus 9x, then and x is not equal to minus 3 or 0. If fx is equal to log b base a, then find the value of f7. So log b base a, how do we achieve this expression log b base a? What do we know? That log b base a can be written as log b upon log a, right? So if somehow we get a one side and b other side, then it will be very easy to find out that. So we can say from here, can I write that b to the power 4x square plus 12x divided by b to the power 3x square plus 9x is equal to a to the power 9 minus x square divided by a to the power x square minus x minus 12, or we can say b to the power 4x square minus 3x square is x square, 12x minus 9x is 3x. So b to the power x square plus 3x is equal to a to the power, now 9 minus 12 will become 21, and minus x square is minus 2x square plus x, right? Now if you simplify this, what we can say, if you take log on both sides, taking log on both sides, so what will happen? This will become x square plus 3x log b. Why? Because we know that log a to the power n is equal to n log a. This n will be coming here. So x square plus 3x log b is equal to, this will become 21 minus 2x square plus x log a. So from there we can write it as a log b upon log a is equal to, so this will become 21 minus 2x square plus x divided by, this will become x square plus 3x. Now if you solve this expression, can I write this as minus 2x square plus 7x minus 6x plus 21 divided by, this can be written as x into x plus 3. Now from there we can say that log, this will become log b base a. Log b base a is equal to, now this expression will become, what will this will become? If I take x common, it will be 7 minus 2x. So 7 minus 2x into, this will be minus 3 common, right? So, or yes, we can take 3 common here, only 3 common. So this will become x plus 3 is equal to x into x plus 3. In that case, now it's given, already it's given that x is not equal to 3. That means x plus 3 is not equal to 0. And if it's not equal to 0, that we know for sure, then we can cancel out these two expressions. And this will be, the expression will become log b base a is equal to 7 minus 2x upon x. Now it says fx is equal to log b base a, right? So we can say that fx is equal to 7 minus 2x upon x. So we need to find f7. So f7 will become, this will be minus 7 divided by 7, or we can say f7 is equal to minus 1. So our answer is option D. Can we put directly 7 as well? Where do you put 7 as well directly? Where? f7 here directly. But how will you find fx is equal to log b base a? If you find, where do you put x is equal to 7 directly? If you put here, then what are you getting as minus 1? Okay, a to the power something, b to the power something, and like this. Yes, we can do that, but वो बहुत ज़्यादा calculative नहीं होगा, है ना? I guess we can do that. All right. So again, once again, our brilliant students got this correct. Shia got this correct. Shardul got this correct. Hinu got this correct. Tejeshwar got this correct. Before solving the quadratic, yes, you can do that. You can do that. You can also put it here, right? Yes, you can do that. Definitely. I guess you can also put it here as well. You will get something. You will get a to the power something is equal to b to the power something. From there you can again take the log and you will get log b base a is equal to -1. Okay, let's try the next question. Sumit, yes, logarithm is definitely important for CAT. Every year, every slot, if there is one topic which is consistent, one topic out of whole quantitative aptitude syllabus which is consistent, that is logarithm. This topic you cannot skip. There are always 1, 2 or even 3 questions from log, and what you need to do, you just need to know some basic formulae for logarithm. There are 10 basic formulae of logarithm. If you know those formulae and how to use them, then you will be able to solve those logarithm questions 99% of the time. Check all the questions on logarithm that has been asked from CAT 2017. You will see that all of those questions could be solved if you know the basics. Okay, Sumit? Yes, all of those who know about logarithm will know that once you know the formulae and you know how to use them, it's an easy topic. Is there any topic which we can skip? That's up to you. That's up to you. That if you want to, although 5 months are still left, so I don't think you should decide yet that if you want to skip any topic. But a few topics that you can go lightly, like permutation and combination, number system, coordinate geometry, trigonometry, all of these topics you can go light. Okay, you can focus more on algebra and arithmetic. All right. But again, 5 months are left. You should try every single topic. Now in this question, it says an article was marked at 780 after successive discounts of 20% and m%. It was sold for 468 rupees. Find the value of m. What we can say? 780 is the mark price. First discount is 20%. So 1 minus 20 upon 100. Then 1 minus m upon 100 is equal to 468. So this is 150. This is 156 into 5. This is 156 into 3. So from there we can say 20 by 100 is 1 by 5. So this will be equal to 4 by 5 times 1 minus m upon 100 is equal to 3 upon 5. So once again, 5 cancelled out. What are we getting? We are getting 1 minus m upon 100 is equal to 3 by 4. Or we can say m upon 100 is equal to 1 by 4, or m is equal to 25. So the value of m is 25. That's your answer. Okay. All right. Naman, if you have just started, so make sure that before any class, you do some pre-class preparation. Okay, if you know the schedule, then let's say today you are going to learn about averages, then try to do some 15-20 minutes read on averages. Okay, that is pre-class preparation. In that way you will understand the class in much better way. You will have proper questions, you will have proper doubts, otherwise everything will go above the head. So don't be that student. Try to be serious about your classes, your upcoming classes. Do some pre-class preparation, and once you are done with the class, when you are in the class, try to be active. Try to ask every single doubts that you have in mind. Don't think that only I have this doubt. This is a very silly question. I should not ask this. What if someone else is laughing on my doubts? Don't think about that. No one is laughing. Okay, no one is laughing. No one will think anything about you. Even if they think, what about that? Nothing, right? That won't have any effect on your preparation, or uh, everyone is in their own zone. Everyone has their problems. So don't worry about those things. Once you are done with the class, then do some after class exercise. Like try to check all the concepts, try to revise the class, try to solve the questions that had been done in the class, and then practice 20-30 questions based on those classes. Okay, try to do this every day, and even if you don't do much anything else, you will get good percentile in quant. Okay, Naman, all right. Okay, so yes, Kumkum, these type of questions has been asked in the exam. All right, definitely. Try the next one. Sia, if you want to attempt 16-17 questions correctly in CAT exam, in quantitative aptitude section, then you got to have control on every single topic. You cannot leave any topic. You have to have control on arithmetic, on algebra, on geometry, numbers, permutation and combination, coordinate geometry, and trigonometry. You cannot leave any single topic. Okay, and after that, try to solve all the previous year questions of CAT, preferably CAT 2017 onwards. Okay, try to write down 40 mocks. All right, and try to apply the strategy. Of course, if you are going to solve 16-17 questions, then you will have to attempt most of the questions, right? So you can try this during sectional test or during mocks. Start with lesser questions. Do not try to target 16-17 questions in every mock. Start with lesser questions like 7 questions, 8 questions. Try to increase the number of questions, okay, so that your efficiency is also getting better mock by mock. Try to analyze every single question so that you do not miss a particular type of questions that you have seen before. Okay, Sia. So if you are targeting 16-17, that is good, but you will have to work hard on that. Nilu is asking AP-GP ka one shot. Okay, Nilu, I will try to take the next session on AP-GP. All right, arithmetic progression and geometric progression. All right. Sumit, there are so many books in market for CAT exam. I cannot put a finger on a particular publication or a particular writer that this book is best. No, you cannot say that. Although one thing I will say that you should choose books which are updated, uh, which are updated every single year. Not some like 20-30 years old book where they are adding questions every year and making the book thicker and thicker every day. That you are seeing so many questions that it's really difficult to get the motivation to start the book, right? So don't do that. Try to choose a book which is relevant, which is updated every single year. Okay. Other than that, I cannot put any single publication or writer that this book is best. Which type of calculator is provided? Basic one, Kumkum. Basic calculator is provided. If you write a mock, you will see that calculator on your screen on right hand side. Okay. iCat first mock was free, and what I'm going to know that iCat second mock might also be free for all of you guys. So if you haven't written any kind of mocks yet, then this is the golden opportunity for you. Write down iCat mock 1, which was free, and you will get to see the calculator which comes in CAT exam. Okay, this question, this is a very interesting question. It says if the geometric mean of lengths of 3 sides of a triangle is 3 units and the area of the circumcircle is 16 pi square units, then find the value of 16 into area of triangle. So what we can say, it says geometric mean of A1, A2, an. What is geometric mean of n positive numbers? It is nth root of a1 into a2 till an. This is the geometric mean. So if the side lengths are ABC, the lengths of the 3 sides, if I take this A, B and C, what we can say, that cube root of ABC is equal to 3. Or we can say A into B into C is equal to 27. This is first equation. The area of the circumcircle radius is R, then we can say pi into R square is equal to 16 pi, or we can say R is equal to 4. If R is equal to 4, what do we know about the area of a triangle? That area of a triangle is equal to product of all the 3 sides divided by 4r. So if I want to find 16 times area of the triangle, we need to find 16 times ABC divided by 4r, which will be equal to 4 times ABC, which is 27, upon r, which is equal to 4. So this is cancelled out and we are getting 27 unit square. Which is option D. Kumkum, if you want to know about the details of calculator provided in the exam, you should write a mock, at least write a sectional test. एकदम सामने दिख जाएगा. Why are you asking these questions here? बताओ कोई point है? Just try to write. You will have to write. If you are writing CAT, you will have to write like even a single mock test, right? So you will see the calculator. See it yourself, right? All the basic functions are there. What are you going to use with all the information if you are not going to write it? Tell me. What will you do with the information that even if I give you the print of the calculator, what are you going to do with it if you are not going to write a mock or sectional? If you are going to write a CAT exam directly, then write it directly, right? Okay, Hinu is asking, sir, only 1 or 2 questions comes from number system, so can I skip it? Hinu, see, number system is a very tricky topic, okay? In case of number system, Hinu, you should know that logical reasoning portion is very much dependent on number system. Prime numbers, minimum sum of integers, maximum sum of integers, product of integers, all of these are based on number system. So even though they have not asked many questions from number system in last few years, you should not skip number system because the uses of this topic is vast. The uses of this topic could be in algebra, it could be in geometry, or even in arithmetic, in PNC. So no, you should not skip number system. If you ask me, don't do it, okay? Try to solve all the topics, and Don't practice too much, that you can do, but you should know the basics at least. If you don't know the basics, then it will hurt your chances. Okay. Okay, now in this question it says find the number of zeros at the end of 117 factorial. What is the base? The is asking what is the base. Base is, if base is not mentioned, is base 10. Okay, although in CAT there is hardly any question you will find on base system. In ZAT, of course, questions are asked on base system in other exams as well, like in CMAT. But not in CAT. In CAT, base system topic has been absent for last 10 or 12 years. Okay, we will do some questions when we are talking about number of zeros at the end of some factorial in some base. That is also interesting part. But let's solve this one. It says find the number of zeros at the end of 117 factorial. 117 factorial meaning number of zeros means we need to write 10 to the power k into m, right? So we need to find the value of k. We need to find the value of k maximum. This is what we need to find. What is the number of consecutive zeros at the end of any number? That power of 10 that can divide that number. Maximum power of 10 that can divide that number. Now what do we know? That 10 is equal to 2 into 5. 10 is equal to 2 into 5. So if you need to find highest power of prime number p, highest power of prime number p that divides n factorial is equal to n divided by p, greatest integer of n divided by p square, then greatest integer of n divided by p cube, and so on. So what we can say, this is also known as IGPA. This is also known as index of greatest power of p in n factorial. Both of these are same thing. Both of these are same thing. So what we can say, what is the IGP of 5? IGP, index of greatest power of 5 in 117 factorial, will be equal to 117 upon 5 plus 117 upon 5 square plus 117 upon 5 cube till we are getting integral values. So this will be equal to 23, then this will be equal to 4. So that is equal to 27. What does this mean? It means that you can write 117 factorial as 5 to the power 27 into something, right, which can be written as 10 to the power 27 into something. So your answer is 27. The highest power of 10 or number of consecutive zeros is 27. Shardul, yes, this is the formula. Okay, this is the formula. As I said it, for any prime number p, highest power of prime number p that divides n factorial is this. One of the few questions that can be done orally. Yes, that is correct, Ayushman. All right. Let's move on to the next question then. So how do we solve these type of questions? To solve these type of questions, you need to know two particular concepts. One of them is the SCF of two numbers is 12. Then we can take one of them is 12x and other number as 12y, where HCF of x and y is equal to 1 or x, y are co-prime. Right? We have two numbers, one of them is 12x, other is 12y. X and y should be co-prime because 12x and 12y, the highest common factor is 12. So there is no common factor in x and y except 1. So the product of these two numbers, so 12x into 12y is equal to 30240, or we can say xy will be equal to 12 into 12, 144 into 2, 288, 1410. So x into y is 210. 210 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. Now in how many ways I can write 210 as a product of two co-prime numbers? For example, I can write it as 1 into 210, 2 into this, or 3 into this, or 5 into this. So in how many ways 210 can be written as product of two co-prime numbers? For that, you can use a direct shortcut formula that a number of ways n can be written as product of two co-primes is equal to 2 to the power k minus 1, where k is the number of prime factors of n. Remember this one. Number of ways n can be written as product of two co-primes is equal to 2 to the power k minus 1, where k is the number of prime factors of n. Prime factors means distinct prime factors. So number of ways 210 can be written as product of two co-primes. So what we can say, in how many ways this can be done? So number of pairs will be equal to 2 to the power 4 minus 1, which is equal to 2 to the power 3, that is equal to 8. So our answer is option D. If you don't know this, then you will have to do this like this. 210 is equal to 1 into 210, 2 into 105, 3 into 70, 5 into 42, 7 into 30. Then you will also have to take 6 into कितना हो जाएगा ये 35, then 10 into 21, then you can take 14, 2 into 7, 14 into 15, then that's it. These are the ways. Then you will have to count it one by one, that in how many ways 210 can be written as product of two co-primes. But if you know this, you can check how many prime factors are there for 210. You can directly find the answer, है ना? ध्रुव is saying sir direct number of factors निकाल के by 2 भी कर सकते हैं ना? नहीं, that won't work every time. Number of factors by 2 is telling you in how many ways a number can be written as product of two of its factors. It does not tell you that how many ways, a number of ways a number can be written as product of two co-prime factors. Product of two factors is different from product of two co-prime factors. Getting my point? Like if you write 36, 36 can be written as 1 into 36, 2 into, or let's take some other number except number which is not, you can say, perfect square, like 24. 1 into 24, 2 into 12, 3 into 8, 4 into 6. Now, number of ways 24 can be written as 2 of its factor is 4 ways, which is number of factors of 24, which is 8 by 2. But number of ways 24 can be written as product of 2 co-prime factors will be 1, not this one, not this one, only 2 ways. Because 24 has 2 prime factors, so 2 square minus 1 means 2 to the power 1, that is 2. Okay, Dhruv? Yes, in this case you can do it. Correct. ठीक है. All right. Chalo, let's try this one. This is a really good question based on arithmetic progression. This tests your basics about AP. Good evening, Shreyank. Don't worry about it. Every day, someone someone gets naughty in the comment. So it was your turn today. No worries. Enjoy the session. Forget about it, Shreyank. Solve the question. Now again. This is not lost and found platform. Okay, some students are trying to do some serious study. They are trying to solve quantitative aptitude problems because they have exam in 5 months, CAT exam, which is one of the most popular and prestigious exam in India. If you are not aware of it, Shreyang, so I think you should try to find your GF on some other platform. And guys, if someone is someone is aware of Shreyang's girlfriend, then please direct him to the correct location. Okay, there it is. Tejeshwar, check your answer. Shardul got this correct. Ayushman got this correct. The sum of first 17 terms of an AP is 204 and the sum of first 29 terms of the same AP is 522, right? Find the sum of first 41 terms of the AP. देखो sum of first 17 terms, sum of first 17 terms is equal to 17 by 2 into 2A plus 16D, right? And that is given, which is equal to 204. So we can cancel out this 17 into 12. So from there we are getting, this will be A plus 8D. A plus 8D is equal to 12. This is our first equation. Then S29 is equal to 29 by 2 into 2A plus 28D is equal to, it's 522. Now 29 into 20 is 580. This is 580 minus 58. So this is 18 times. So from there we can say A plus 14D is equal to 18. This is our second equation. Now from equation 2 minus equation 1, what we can say? D is equal to 6. And if D is equal to, wait a second, D is equal to 1, not 6. 6D is equal to 6. D is equal to 1, then A will be equal to 4. What do we need to find? We need to find S41. That will be equal to 41 by 2 into 2A plus 40 times D. That will be equal to 41 by 2. 2A is 8 plus 40, which will be equal to 41 by 2 into 48. So this is 24 times. 24 into 4 is 960. Into 40 is 960 plus 24. It's 984. So that's the answer. That's the answer. And that is absolutely correct, right? Shardul got this correct. Ayushman got this correct. Tejeshwar got this correct. Yes, of course. If anyone needs my help, I am there. Okay, I am there with most of your problems. I am there. You can discuss it with me, but not everything can be discussed at every platform, right? So you can send me a friend request on Facebook, and we can discuss things there. If you want help of any kind. All right. Okay then, let's move on to the next question. This one. Okay, let's discuss this one. This question looks like a very interesting question of geometry, but the truth is, this is a very easy question. Once you understand what we need to do here, this is a very easy question. In the right angle triangle PQR, right angled at Q, PQ is equal to QR is equal to 6 root 3. So let's draw the triangle first. This is PQR, right angled at Q, Q, P and R. Now it says this is 6 root 3. PQ is equal to 6 root 3 as well as QR is equal to 6 root 3. The side PQ is divided into 17 equal parts by drawing 16 line segments. 17 equal parts by drawing 16 line segments, each parallel to QR, like this, each parallel to QR. 17 equal segment, like this, okay? All of these are equal. This is equal to this, which is equal to this. All of these are equal, okay? 17 equal segments. Now it says if the sum of the lengths of these 16 line segments means this is the first segment, okay, this is first, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, fifth, not fourth, fifth, this will be 16th, this is 16th. So sum of the lengths 16 line segments is AB root C, where AB is a 2-digit natural number and C is a single-digit natural number. Find the value of A plus B plus C. So to solve this question, we don't need to do much. What you can do, can I extend this? Can I extend this and then this? Let's say this is S. Can I say this will be nothing but I square, because PQ is equal to QR. Now, if I join these lines, can I say all of these lines will be equal, and that will be equal to QR. All of these line segment will be equal length, this whole, and that will be equal to QR. And this will be equal to this one. This will be equal to this one. So basically, we have nothing but the sum of the lengths of all these 16 will be equal to 8 times, है ना? So what we can say, the sum, total sum, right? It says the sum of the length. So sum will be equal to, there are 16 lines. We can take 16 by 2 into each length is 6 root 3. This is 8 times, which will be equal to 48 root 3. Now it's given that AB root C is equal to 48 root 3. So from there, we can say AB will be equal to 48, C will be equal to 3. So A plus B plus C will be equal to 4 plus 8 plus 3. That is equal to 15. And our answer is option D. है ना? So Ayushman did this similar method. That is good. That is really good. Ayushman, Hinu, Tejeshwar, Siddhant, all of these students got this correct. That is really good. Okay. All right then. Very good. Lots of students are getting better and better every day, and I'm really happy to see this. And next session, I will try to bring some better question, more difficult question, which will challenge all of you regular students. How does that sound? Hinu, Tejeshwar, Siddhant, Ayushman, are you guys ready for that? I will try to bring some more interesting question, which can bring some sweat on your forehead, right? That will be amazing, right? Okay, good. So guys, now this part where I will tell you that if you are looking to crack CAT 2025, then this is now a do or die situation for you. If you have not joined anywhere, then iQuanta is the best place where you can be, and you can cover your syllabus thrice before CAT exam. Once with the live sessions, second with application classes, and third with crash course in the last 2 months. And you get to solve 10,000 plus questions during this time. And apart from that, you are also getting 35 plus mocks and 45 plus sectional test, as well as OMET mock tests. So don't wait for it. Our last batch is starting very soon, and all of these 7 faculties, the top-notch faculties of India, will be there to help you step by step. Okay. All right. Okay. I will try to take some LRDI session. Tejeshwar, Devang, Ayushman. Sure. Thank you so much. All right. We'll try to take the next session on LRDI. Okay. So thank you for your kind words, Devang. Now, once again, if you are looking for mocks, you know that to if you check the statements made by the toppers, the students who are getting 99 plus percentile or even more than that, all of them have said the same thing, that all of them have attempted 40 plus mocks or at least 30 plus mocks. That's why you need iCAT mocks, where lots of questions are asked in CAT exam directly. So you are getting 35 CAT level mocks, 45 sectionals. Every single of these questions would have video solutions as well as AI mock analysis. Okay. Then comes the IIM ABC practice batch, where you will get 7,500 plus questions which are curated by faculties and faculties only. And in this batch, you will get to solve lots of questions which will improve your percentile. And if you have the time and if you are committed to CAT 2025, you don't want to leave any chance to get a really good percentile, then IIM ABC batch is your best chance. All right. So, okay. So that's it for today, guys. I hope all of you are getting help from these regular live sessions, and you are practicing enough every day. As I can see, lots of students are getting better every day. So surely we will keep taking these live sessions, and see you guys tomorrow very soon. Thank you. Kumkum, you can go to iQuanta.in for the fees structure, okay? Or you can call us at the number given here. The number is given here. You can call us at this number, Kumkum, and you will find all the details. Or if you have any queries regarding CAT preparation, you can also ask it here. 8130900243. Note it down and call here. Or you can also visit iQuanta.in. iQuanta, iQuanta.in. You will find every single details that you are looking for. Okay. Okay. Thank you.